Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Once upon a time I had this beautiful relationship. I would call it beautiful because it's exactly how I felt inside me. Unfortunately, it was one-sided. I was the only one in love in the relationship. I loved him with all my heart. I'm a hopeless romantic when I'm in love. He didn't really care about me. He didn't care about how I felt. He didn't care about how I survived. He was just not bothered. But did I still love him? Oh, so much. I was taught to love him unconditionally. So I kept tolerating, I kept hoping, I kept praying that he would get better someday, he would change. He was hurting me. I would cry and cry, and I just kept hoping and kept loving him. I had opportunities to leave him. I had other men who wanted to take good care of me, who had better opportunities for me to be happy. I loved my man so much, so I decided to stay back with him. Even though he didn't love me, so there's nothing like his love for me. He didn't love me, but I still loved him so much. I would work my ass out, day in, day out, trying to take care of myself by myself. He wasn't bothered. And the more I tried to work hard, the more he would jeopardize any chance I got to make life easier for myself. He kept hurting me. It was a very serious, abusive relationship. At the time, it got to a point I couldn't take it anymore. I had to quit the relationship. I had to leave. It was tough. It was difficult. It was very difficult to quit the relationship because it was all I ever wanted. It was all I had. It was all I was used to, but I found out that it was taking a huge toll on me. Like if I continued staying back in the relationship, I was gonna lose my life. In fact, I was suicidal at the time. So he was rather listening to external bodies' advices, the ones that would tell him not to take care of me. He was listening to them, and he wasn't caring if I was surviving or not. He was just living his life, enjoying his life. I had to leave the relationship, and I decided never to look back. And each day initially I was hoping that there could be a miracle, like I would hear that, okay, he's a changed man, and he would reach out to me and say, okay, I'm sorry, let's start all over. But instead, from the things I hear, from the things I see, he keeps getting worse even. Right there, I knew there was no hope for it to get better. So I had to move on with my life for good. I decided I was never gonna love him ever again. I had to format my memory. His name is Nigeria. I had unconditional love for Nigeria. I can't even believe that today is October 1st and it doesn't even feel like there's anything special. I remember back in the years, whenever it's October 1st, I would rock my green and white costumes. I'd go to the studio, I'd take nice pictures, I would attend events, and everybody would be flying the green and white flag online on the internet, and we used to be so excited. We used to be wishing each other happy Independence Day every year. It used to be fun. And all of a sudden, October 1st is just nothing but every other day to me. Nigeria. It's unfortunate. October 1st used to be the day people go out to the stadium, schools have, public holidays, children go for march past and all that. It used to be fun, green and white attires everywhere. People would even use green and white paint and decorate their house, their offices with the flags or their body even. But today, this is Nigeria. This is what is happening in the giant of Africa on the 1st of October. In Lagos, they are protesting. In Abuja, they are protesting. In Abuja, they are even throwing tear gas. Police is throwing tear gas. Which way, Nigeria? It hurts, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's wasted years, wasted energy, wasted time. The time, the energy, the years I would have used to do better things with my life, I wasted it representing Nigeria. So it hurts when you build with the wrong man. It hurts when you build with the wrong partner. When you watch all your efforts crumble right in your presence and you don't even know how to start all over again. It hurts. But I'm gonna heal. It's gonna be fine with me. Not the country, because there's no hope. It's not gonna get any better. Happy independence for my giant of Africa. May afflictions not rise again.